I know, and I agree that doing it is how you learn it. You know, um, and I'm trying, and I've been mostly doing it. It's
You
I
need a lot of direction and back patting, and it's okay. Don't worry, you can do it.
well
And you
sometimes.
don't want to be responsible for a screw up that fucks somebody else over.
Yes, that is a big part of it. I like if I screw myself up, then that's one thing. But if I fuck somebody else over,
Right. Well,
that's
you
harder.
don't need to worry about that because JJ knows what he's has a damn fucking good insight of what he's doing. So you don't need to worry there, do you?
No, it's true. I don't worry about JJ in these games.
Right. And Jade is
Johnny wants to play a shadow character, JJ.
So she's going pure evasion as well.
yeah.
Probably.
She has a fairly reasonable idea of what she's doing, and she will, copycat and piggyback JJ the entire time to give her the pats on the back that she wants.
You know, this happens in games, and I do tend to get a little annoyed about it. And you know what I'm talking about, Danny.
That I make you end up in charge of everything.
Hmm.
He actually, I remember there was this one game that we played in a tabletop RPG where he was so fed up with always being the one that everybody made, decide everything, that he just intentionally designed a character that was supposed to be moronic, and he hates playing unintelligent characters. Right? And
But just so
still,
they couldn't come to me, just so they couldn't come to my character to fix everything, because I'm like, I'm the dumbest person in the room. You can't rely on me for this.
and
And it
still they pretty much made him
break
make
character.
all the choices.
Pissed
So
me off.
Okay, from my experience in the Blood Bowl leagues tabletop that I played in, yeah, I very much fucking appreciate that.
So yeah, I'm thinking you should probably play the halflings. I might go
Oh,
goblins.
you know, it's
Goblins
goblins
are kind
over
of shit.
halflings. It's goblins over halflings. There's just something about the halflings that annoys me.
I was thinking they're two of the shittest teams out there. I mean, what other team has
No,
that?
they are the two shittest teams out there. There's also things like Chaos Marauders.
I haven't seen
Right?
those. They're,
Well, well, it depends. There's also underground teams.
the underground's not bad. The
Underground,
ones,
if you know what you're doing, can be fucking superb.
yeah. The only problem with them is that they don't like to pass to each other, but that's okay because there are other
That,
ways
that,
to move the ball.
okay, so the teams that I play best are orcs, dwarves, humans. Right?
So let's see, orcs, dwarves, and humans. So dwarves
I
not very passing game, but they're great for a cage and they're great in a scrim.
I am a very hardcore runner in Blood Bowl.
So no elf bullshit.
Right? I am fucking abysmal with elves. But I play Blood Bowl on a very mathematical basis, and every dice roll's 1 in 6. Well, sorry, I don't need to add more randomness and odds are this is going to fail to my plays.
Because you can always roll a one, and
Yeah,
one is always bad.
yep. And,
Even if you get a reroll. So okay, you've got a 1 in 6, and you can reroll. Well, snake eyes happen. I I remember throwing 3 dice blocks, getting snake eyes,
yep,
re-rolling and getting snake eyes on all of them. It's like,
yep.
well, fuck me. The dice just said I lose.
The only game that my human team, the Marauders, ever lost was because of dice rolls.
oh
It was
fuck
just
me.
one of those days where the dice were against me. The weird thing is, I was actually playing a game against Satan. Right? His nickname was Satan. Everyone knew him as Satan. Was the only person that ever And he didn't even beat my human team. I fucked up with the dice roll on the last but one turn, dropped the ball by my end zone, and he picked it up and ran it in. Yeah, it was. The dice didn't like me that day.
Oh, let me just take one more step. How bad could it be?
Yeah. And then again, I've also played one. Oh, my biggest shame with my Orc teams is I rip off one of the Games Workshop teams. I'm a Raiders fan, so I've got to play the Orcs as the Auckland Raiders.
Auckland Raiders, yeah.
Sorry, there's just part of me that won't let me do anything else. I changed the colour scheme, but the name's the same. And yeah, I've played games where for the first half, I've not picked the ball up.
Seeing as how much I like playing Chaos Dwarves and Nurgle, yes, I've played plenty of games where I failed every pickup roll.
Oh, no. I didn't say anything about picking the thing up. My Orcs just literally pounded through players, just front line after front line. And you just grind people down to the point where they're fielding 6, 7 people at a time. That's when you just go, you know what? Someone pick the ball up, score a touchdown, just so that, we can show off a little at the end. Otherwise, just kill them.
Now, my question is, are you the type of player that is the right type of player and you're doing the right thing by not scoring until the last friggin' minute so that they can't score in return? Or are you the one of the players that likes to score and let it go back and forth and possibly, lose? Which it's not a good idea. It's not a good way to play the game by the, way most people play it. But it is actually, I think, a funner way to play it when you're just trading the ball back and forth. And
again, it depends who I'm playing, because my dwarf team, their average score for a game would have been 4-1.
That's really fast dwarves.
I know my dwarves. And again, if you can crush down your opponent's front line in the first quarter, you've got a game. And you can just run rings around them, and you give your stupid little run of the ball. You give them a couple of guys for protection. And then you beat the shit out of your opponent while they're doing that.
See, this is why I like the Chaos Dwarves a little more than normal Dwarves, because you got the fucking, the Centaurs. Because they can get some good movement. I mean, they got shit for ball handling, but, a 2 agility, they can still pick up the ball.
They're not meant to be ball handlers. They're meant to be blitzers.
They are, but you can turn one into a ball handler and then do some decent turnarounds.
Most definitely, you get a couple of good skills, and boom, someone like that becomes just a beast.
Yeah. It's one of those guys that can actually do a one-turn touchdown.
Yeah.
Which I've never successfully pulled off the whole pushing combo, pushing chain to do a one-turn. The dice always seem to fuck me at the last minute. But I know how it's done. It's just, the dice.
I've done 1-score touchdowns, both receiving and doing the kick.
You just have to you do that line set up to be able to do the chain pushes to get the guy farther out. And well, it just you got to get the push rolls. And if you don't roll push, you're fucked.
It depends. If you can get a knockdown's just as good.
Not if you need to push that guy again.
Yeah, it depends upon positioning within the rank, and I'm happy to wait another turn or two if I'm knocking people to the floor. Because as the first statement of the Blood Bowl rulebook says, if you can cheat and get away with it, do it. one of my favourite stories from Blood Bowl ever. I don't know if you've heard it. My
You told me that yeah, putting all the men.
Oh, and cheating like that for me is half the fun of Blood Bowl. There's just something about it that's just a giggle. And I'm happy to get my ass handed to me if I'm cheating and having fun and getting caught for it. Right? If I'm playing someone that's actually smart enough to notice me doing this, fucking brilliant. Now I actually have to start using tactics.
Now, my question is, because I haven't read the rules, I've only ever played the computer versions of the game. Now, what happens if you are caught cheating? Is there? I know there's a penalty for when players cheat, but what happens when the coach cheats?
No, coach or player, regardless, doesn't matter. If you're caught cheating, automatic turnover.
Okay. No, but what about people getting kicked out? Nobody gets kicked out?
Depending on what the cheat is, if it's a coach cheat, it's just a turnover.
No, I think he means like your players, like you had 16 people or whatever on the field.
Obviously, they're going to get kicked. So you're going to have to go back to,
No, because the first play had started.
Ah.
Well, that was you not getting caught. If you had gotten caught.
Not getting caught until I turned to him and went, "Look what you're facing, bitch."
Yeah.
Right? If I had been caught cheating, then something like that, it depends upon who you're playing with. I've known it where it's an automatic turnover on your first go. So, literally, your opponent just gets 2 turns in a row. I've known people where we played it where you lost a re-roll. It depends.
Because losing a re-roll to have 5 men up seems like a trade that would be worth making.
Yeah, but then again, if you're a sneaky bastard like I can be, you can re-roll 4 times.
That would only slow me down.
Oh God.
If
this is why the computer game is nice, because you don't have to worry about this shit.
Yeah, again, I loved Blood Bowl on the Xbox, but it was just such a walkover for me. I was setting it to hard, so dice rolls were going against me. Blood Bowl against the computer, I believe you should always play it at medium, because easy it puts the dice in your favour, hard it puts the dice against you.
Frankly, it seems like on the one I've played, the computer gets dumber at hard difficulty because it tries to do tactics and fails worse. So it loses like the ability to control the pitch.
Yeah, it gets a player that does something brilliant, and then almost forgets that the rest of the team haven't even been played yet, and they do this one thing, and then the last dice roll fails, and it's your pitch.
Yeah, the computer is inherently dumb. Though I hear in the new Blood Bowl, it's much better than that, but still, there's only so much that they're going to be able to do.
Yeah. But no, it's good. It's a good giggle on the computer because, well, on the computer I managed to get one of my dwarf teams to all 16 players fully maxed out. It was getting to a point where I was playing games going, can someone please kill me?
I did love watching the computer try to play halflings against one of my stompy teams. It's always a fun thing. It's like, you know they're going to end up with just 2 tree men on the field, and that's all that's going to be left on the field.
I love when that happens.
2 tree men surrounded by all of your players.
The best halfling player I've ever known never separated his 2 tree men. Which is a really nice little trick.
Yeah.
Because you get them both with guard, and then if one gets knocked down, the other's helping him up.
And good luck knocking two strength 7 with guard down.
Yep. Exactly. Admittedly, you lose the rest of the field.
Oh, of course.
But your halfling team, when did you ever have it?
What troubles you bring
Well, there are ways to play halfling that I've seen that are viable. You've got to keep a low team value, which is easy because you're fucking halflings.
Yep.
So that you always get the inducements to get that extra tree man.
Yeah.
And that third tree man is badass. That the hero tree man,
Yeah.
he can change the game significantly.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I love how Danny's actually. I'm guessing she's sitting there going, "They're talking about the worst teams here. We're dead."
No, I'm listening, but this is one of those where it's like, yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to pay attention to this and learn this stuff and really understand what they're saying. But right now I'm just gonna do the girl thing and be like, I don't know anything.
Danny, you need to start with either orcs or humans.
Yeah. She wants to play elves. She really wants to play elves.
Right,
And
starting with humans.
because humans can, everything an elf can do and a human can do, just they're slightly worse at it, but humans have more versatility. All the passive game the elves have, and that's what they excel at. You know, humans can do that. They're just not as good at it.
But they can stand up better on the front line than the elves can.
Yeah.
So, please start with a human team. Learn the game that way.
Human or orc. Orc is also good for starting players. They are a versatile team.
See, orcs I recommend if you're going more the chaos or
bash. If you're a bashier player.
Of more of a running game. If you're going to play passing, you play humans first. You learn the passing game that way. Orcs are better for teaching running.
Now my question is, are you planning on throwing your halflings?
Okay, I have finally finished getting this. Is there anything else in here, or are we good to move on?
No, there's a whole pile at the front door.
Yeah, and that's why I prefer to...
No, I'm kidding.
Because there's something funny about throwing a chainsaw into the back door.
Especially when you fumble the roll, but he still lands on the person and thus knocks him down.
Yep. Goblins are brilliant for like that. If you can just every now and then go, you know what, we're goblins, who cares if someone dies? Yeah, throw the chainsaw guy at them. He'll kill things.
We're goblins, we're gonna lose anyway. We just gotta kill as many of the other players before we lose.
Oh, but he might hurt you, troll. It's got regenerate. It's used to picking shit like this up. They're famous for eating these things. Do it. Have fun. Or bombardiers. Oh.
I love the bombardiers.
I want to play the Black Goblin at some point. I've never been able to play a team that's had the Black Goblin.
Wait.
Do you not know who the Black Goblin is?
Okay. Which direction are you going? Because I accidentally went the wrong way, and then, okay, we're going this way? Okay.
I'm catching up to you, but I see monsters coming at me, so I go after the monsters.
I totally understand. I just didn't want us literally going in exactly opposite directions of each. What the hell?
I don't know. There's this fortified position that you're just ignoring.
It looked like a wall to me, so I was like, oh, dead end, and then no. What is this?
I don't know. Use puncture. I don't know. These guys are just there. I don't know. Talk to this person, I guess. You ready?
I just started, talking.
What's in it for you? The amulets around Oakenalia's neck. The ones like mine. There's power in them beyond reckoning. Take 2 heads and 2 amulets. Bring them to me. And take half the power. That add up right for you.
Yeah, JJ, have you encountered the Black Goblin in Blood Bowl before?
No, I have not.
Right, so there's two kind of new special characters.
What are you voting for? Kill or help?
Kill him.
Really?
Yes. He's
Okay.
a bandit.
Just because he's homosexual doesn't mean you should kill him.
How does a bandit equate homosexual?
He's a mass bandit.
What?
There's a slang term over here from way back called mass bandit.
Oh. Okay. English people and your weird slang.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started or I'll start giving you Cockney rhyming slang, which makes no sense.
This teleporting motherfucker's pissing me off.
But yeah, so there's the White Dwarf and the Black Goblin, and they have to play on opposing teams.
I can't target him.
The King of Rex. The feast for Rex now.
Oh, I've got to look this up now.
Hold on, I accidentally picked up some garbage wise.
See, I vote that we kill the 3 different bandit camps.
Okay.
Though that they are going to want us to kill the other 2. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of garbage too.
Yeah, well, just because I was like trying to attack and it was right in the middle of that, so.
Besides, he's going to turn against us at the end anyway.
That's fine. I'm okay killing stuff.
We kill the bandits.
Oh, I need another zombie, hold on.
Die. Orb of augment for you. When do I get to summon these guys?
Oh, damn, I can get rid of that.
I'm here.
Right, so the White Dwarf can play for Dwarf teams, Halfling teams, Human teams, or the Norse. Movement 5, Strength 3, Agility 3, Armor value 9. Has Block, Dauntless, Loner, Mighty Blow, Stand Firm, and Thick Skull.
Okay.
Alright.
Whoa. I got an achievement. Sorry. Continue on, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. He's more of a coach friend player, as opposed to the Black Goblin, who is movement 6, strength 2, agility 3, armor 8. Can play for Chaos Renegades, Goblins, Orcs, or Underworld Dindians. And is a Bombardier, has Disturbing Presence, Dodge, Loner, Sidestep, Sneaky Git, Star, and Stunty.
Wait, what was funny? You laughed and I missed the funny.
Sneaky gives a reroll chance on the
Fouls.
foul.
Oh.
So this guy's also a Bombardier. So
Yeah.
he's a guy that throws bombs at you, then runs up to you on the ground and stabs you in the back of the neck.
Oh, that doesn't sound intelligent at all.
It isn't, especially because if somebody catches the bomb that he throws, they can throw it right back.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. My bad. The text on this is fucking abysmal. He doesn't have Star, he has Stab. So he's a Bombardier with a knife.
Well, he's
And
all full of secret weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I've been able to figure out, for both teams, it's all about having inducements. If you don't have inducements when you're playing these teams, you're gonna lose badly.
Yeah. It is. You do have to accept that you're not going to be at the top of the league.
Yeah.
If you are, you've screwed up somehow, but kind of not.
But you have to have the inducements to be able to get fucking bribes, which are cheaper for goblins.
Yeah.
And you've got to have inducements to be able to get the star players for the halflings. And it's just good to have the fucking halfling master chef, even if it'll cost 100,000.
Yeah.
But that's better than 300,000, and other team could lose all of their rerolls, or a good chunk of them.
Yeah.
And that really can screw up other people's plays.
No, I don't want that. Sorry.
Yeah. No. But no, even see, my issue with playing them is I like to play running teams. Even my human teams I played as battering running teams.
I'm coming to you. It's like I went someplace else, I guess.
No, you keep on following the monsters that we see.
Well, that and I've been like trying to follow the edge of the map just to fill the whole thing in. I see the waypoint, but like I've been filling the edge.
Oh, the undead chick again.
So the mini adventure, yeah, Master of the Dead.
Yep. Ah. Creepy necromancer chick.
My sculpture complains that it is thirsty, and yet the usual fare seems not to satiate it. However, I believe I have a solution. Find a pack of living creatures, slaughter them, raise them, and bring them back here. Be selective, though, as these creatures must be absolutely fecking with corruption.
Yeah.
They will be easy to spot. The most corrupted usually are.
Okay.
Okay,
so
then.
Find the corrupted monsters. There they are.
Wow, these are fast.
Yep.
Stop running.
Okay. Then we do this to raise them. And then we bring them back to her. It's a nice simple... She is a nice simple quest. Unlike that, give me the dead spirit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now remember, if you see an onyx amulet, let me know.
I will. I've been grabbing every amulet and ring, regardless of color.
Oh, I got a level.
Yeah, I leveled a little bit ago, and then... I can't tell if I'm just behind... I think I'm just behind you. Or now I think I'm well behind you since you just leveled again. You're, what, level 22?
21. 4%.
Alright, I'm 21%, so I'm ahead of you now. Well, it's weird, we keep trading who's ahead and who's behind.
That's a good thing.
Okay, I found another one of these forts, but I'm not going into it or anything. I'm just, like, mapping around it. It is a good thing.
Is it like a real fort, or is it one of those,
It's just a staircase that goes up to what looks like a fort. I haven't looked at it because I didn't want to trigger a, a bandit. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, I'm out of zombies. Oh, were you also out of zombies?
Yeah, I was.
I think you took all the corpses then. I got one, so...
There's some corpses for you.
Yeah.
We have made corpses.
I have made zombies. Okay, that wasn't really anything up here.
Well, the other two bandits that we're looking for are going to be in different camps.
I thought the camps would be in here, but I guess this is one camp.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if he's a camp back as well, then he's definitely dead.
This should be the last of the map.
I need a little bit more, but it's mostly edging shit. There's the waypoint.
Yep.
Oh, here's a couple guys.
Yeah, I was enjoying listening to you two talk about Blood Bowl.
Well, it's a good game. It just can be remarkably frustrating because there are times where you do everything right, you make every right decision, and it does not matter.
That's the joys of games that need dice for you.
Yeah. And you know how well I do rolling dice.
Oh, yeah. The dice gods are not your fans.
No.
Or Aurora's.
Hey, there's a, two different yellow things here. Could you put those in your stash for my other character?
Yeah. Just, give me a second to...
Definitely the sword.
Alright. Hold on, I gotta go to the...
And then I'm going to start doing the thing that's going to drive you absolutely insane.
With the gathering shit?
The thing that I said we shouldn't do anymore.
Yeah, that thing. Well, it's alright.
Yeah.
We're at a waypoint, so I don't mind it as much with the waypoint. You know, especially when we've got some good things like this to, you know, deal with. And we're talking and... Oh, what the hell?
That's actually a pretty decent sword, and it might be, it's actually, I think, an upgrade from what I'm currently using. So, I would like to have that. Anyway.
Ah, it's better.
Let's see.
I apologize.
For what? What did you do?
I clicked on this guy to sell shit, right?
And he had stuff to say to you.
He had an automatic, like thing, and I don't know if it changed I don't know if it changed something or not, you know?
Hold on. I'm coming in.
I mean, it shouldn't be a big deal. I can always go out and,
I don't think that's going to be anything. Or nothing important.
okay, that's a...
Alright, I grabbed the sword myself. I was moving it.
That's fine.
Speak. Return.
Can't even move that, can I? Nope. So.
That would only slow me down.
Oh.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That is gonna mess with me.
What have I done now?
Not you. Like, okay, so usually when I'm doing this back and forth picking stuff up, right? It's not even always a matter of like just the inventory space. Like sometimes as soon as she says she can't pick something up, the first thing I have to do is go in and see if I can rearrange where they're or how they're located in my inventory so that
It fits on one page.
Yeah.
yeah, so I can open up space for something else, right? Which has been fine, but now I have a plot item
That you can't drop.
that I
or
can't.
move.
I can move it around. I can move it around, but I can't move it to my stash or something. You know,
So it's taking up that one spot that you need.
which occasionally is going to mean that it just like it won't let me create the like 2x2 opening or the you know what I mean. Like it's just gonna interfere with picking that one extra item up, and it's like, oh, you son of a bitch.
Make it.
Yeah. But it's okay.
Going.
Move faster.
The weird thing is this should be reversed. It so should be reversed.
It should be. It absolutely should. You're a faster character than me.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're doing it this way.
I don't know, because we just keep doing it this way.
Because it's shared about so that no one feels singled out and selected as the picker-upper.
I think it's just because you like to run around and be active, where I don't get nearly as annoyed with the organizing shit. So we're just falling into our natural... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Return.
God, what a wonderful merchant. Yeah, come back if you have to. Yeah, like...
I don't like this guy. I really don't like this guy.
He's such a dick.
Kill him.
Can't.
It's not one of those games.
They won't even let you like use your attacks in town. I know because I keep accidentally triggering one of mine, and she's like, "I don't think I should do that here." It's like I want to bitch slap her and be like, "Well, I do."
Yeah, I can't moan at that because I was such a massive player of Fable.
I am no beast of burden. I am no beast of burden. You know what? What have you been doing most of this game? You've been being a beast of burden. You've been moving items from one place to another more than you've been attacking. So yes, in fact, you are a beast of burden. And why is that road crooked right there for no reason?
Right? It just decides to go around something that's nothing. There's nothing for it to go around. It's like... Let me just veer here for no apparent reason.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, I must admit, I'm now actually contemplating where the hell my original Xbox is. So I'd love to play a bit of Fable right now.
I've never played Fable.
We rented it and never really got into it.
Oh, dude. I learnt that game back to front. And one of my favourite, and yet at the same time most annoying things about the first Fable game is the stupidity of merchants. Because you could literally stand there, you go round and say collect 100 apples, right? You then find the store that has the most apples. You then buy them all off him. You then sell all of them, plus the ones you had, back to him.
What do you want?
But he pays less for them than he sold. He buys them for more than he sold them for. And you can sit there for, like, if you've got the patience for it, an hour, just selling an item back and forth, getting your gold up to ridiculous levels.
There have been a couple of games that do that, usually ones that have like a charisma skill of some sort.
Yes. Yeah, that's the other fun thing, because as you're actually ripping off every single merchant that you deal with, your agility skill just rockets. Because you're mentally outsmarting everyone.
At the risk of sounding maudlin, life has held only disappointment for me. But death, well, they seem to understand each other. And so death is the patron of my art. I have learned much from here on the grave and quiet now.
Yeah, it was one of my favourite chemotherapy games.
Tools of nightmare that I will strive to perfect.
See, JJ got kind of OCD crazy with stuff in Fallout. You were saying you gather all the trash in Fallout?
Yeah, so my goal was to ultimately have picked up all the trash in Fallout. Fallout New Vegas. I did a pretty good job on most of the town.
The dead walk of their own volition in their
It's scary what you end up doing in those games.
soil and stone, water and air.
Because I sit there going, I'd never do this in real life. I'd never go around picking up trash.
It's why we look through the
But I just don't.
I bet you live
This is the part that bothers me the most. It's like, this is several hundred years after the war. This is after the bombs dropped. Why are people still living in absolute squalor? Why can't they, just pick up the trash around them and make their living environment a little bit better? Damn it.
Well, as you point out as well, it's actually useful stuff in the end.
Yeah.
It may not be greatly useful, but it has a use.
Raw metal is, a tin can is raw metal. You just melt it down and use it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, all the paper. You've potentially either got recyclable paper or fuel for burning.
Fuel for burning. You've got insulation.
Yep. Knowledge.
That would only slow me down.
In some cases, but like if it's just like newspapers, it
depends on which country you're picking the newspapers up. Because if it's the UK, yeah, you're fairly screwed.
That could be the Sun.
Have you ever read The Sun?
No, I've only heard about it.
Okay, what have you actually heard about The Sun?
Isn't that the one with the page 6?
Page 3.
Page 3. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's what I've heard about it. That's it.
Okay, there's actually worse than that. Alright? There's a newspaper over here called the Daily Sport. Or at least there was when I was a kid. I don't know. I haven't actually looked. Which is essentially an entire newspaper of page 3. And then some sports stuff at the end.
But I thought the thing about page 3 that made it, acceptable was the fact that it's just one page.
That's kind of it. That newspaper just kind of went, fuck it, let's just go for it. they'd put page 3 pictures on the front page, and then just like star out nipples and stuff, and that to them was perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, I doubt that still exists in the age of the internet. Nipples are much easier to acquire now than they were when we were kids.
Dear Lord.
Hey, I remember having to watch.
Dr.
Trying
Lecter taught us many, many things, and gathering nipples is a very valuable thing. You can make great little chain bracelets out of them.
When you're watching Cinemax, for that one time out of every, 20, 30 minutes where all of a sudden it gets acceptable where you can actually kind of see what's going on through the weird distortion they do, because that scene might have a tit.
Look,
Then you're a teenage boy.
I understand, I really do. Not having personally experienced it, but I've witnessed the phenomenon. I recall, like, when I got back from my first trip to France, and I had, like, pictures. We had gone to a nude beach, and I brought some of the pictures into my French class, just to, show, not the nude beach necessarily, and I actually tried to not take pictures of people nude.
Sure, yeah.
I did, thank you. And, but I remember, like, as soon as they heard that it was actually a nude beach that we were on, like, several of the guys in the class immediately wanted to see the pictures, and they went scouring through them, looking for any possible shot of nudity, and I told them that I had intentionally tried avoiding, taking any shots that had nude people in them, but they still managed to find a woman who was, like, reclining back with her arms straight, and if you look straight through her arms, behind her was the breast of another woman, and it was so small and microscopic that
it's drops of water to people dying. You're in a desert with nothing but that one drop, and you're gonna take that drop, and you're gonna be fucking happy about it. Damn it!
See, I didn't have this issue at school, but that's because nowhere in the town that I grew up in ID'd me. Seriously, from 13, I was buying cigarettes to sell in school. 14 was alcohol and porn.
Well, these things are also a lot less regulated over there, in that regard. Like, y'all don't have guns, but, you can show tits on TV.
Well, also the drinking, laws about drinking and what ages and the like are very different and much more lax.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's nice when you're, young teenage kids sitting in the pub with your friends, grassing up the kids that bullied you at school to the landlord.
The Chamber of Sins.
I used to get one free drink a week at least off the landlord for grassing one of the other kids up. Because it's in my little brother's class at school.
How do I know this?
Well, that sounded healthy.
The scarred one is
Better out than in.
I wish I could say that this bodes well for us.
Well, no, thankfully that coughing didn't set me off shouting.
They're here, rubbing shoulders with us mere exiles. A mystery indeed. And so
Have we gotten everything there yet?
Yes.
Okay. I'm coming back then.
Oh no! I can't upgrade. I can't bring this person to our hideout.
The dead chick?
Yeah. Hideout's full. Won't let me bring anybody else.
Oh no, suck. Didn't realize that there was a maximum out there.
It goes up with when we get those other people up higher. We get more people we can bring. Damn it! There's still.
What?
Still no onyx.
No, yeah. I didn't check. I should check, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Oh. Jay, I've got to share this actually. My 5-year-old nephew has given me faith
Hello.
in the youth of today. Because his favourite movie at the moment is Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Not Jurassic World,
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Well, boys got taste.
Now just give him to read the book.
Yeah, he is 5. That might be a bit of a while yet.
I don't know, 5. I think 5-year-old could read Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but I get told off for the way I try to teach him stuff. Because I'm apparently too forceful.
And it is a very violent book at that. It's much more violent than the...
Look, having recently read a little over half of it at this point, I don't think that he would be interested in it after the first 20 pages. Anything really interesting doesn't happen until really like halfway through the book from a kid's point of view.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like science. I know you do. Like, that's interesting shit to me. But, and frankly, the way it was written is unbelievably dry. The movie did such a better job of presenting it. Admittedly, they screwed shit up, and I get that. Don't kill me, people. Accuracy can be important. But, like, oh my god, the author was just so unbelievably long-winded and dry at times. So.
Anyway, Onyx? Yes, no?
No. I found no onyx. So we're not going back to this bridge thing. We're going to the crossroads.
Depends on what quest we're doing next.
Okay, I've got Deal with the Bandits, Intruders in Black, and The Way Forward.
Yeah. Do you want to do the Deal with the Bandits first, or the...
Yeah, because that's the stupid thing I've got. The thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we got to go the other way. Right?
Oh, I thought it was... That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying on the crossroads. Is like, if you look at the waypoint...
From the town. Yeah.
So the opposite direction from the town? I thought it was just the opposite, because there's 2 more offshoots from the crossroads.
So, okay. You go to the waypoint, right?
That's where I am, yeah.
Click on the waypoint.
Yeah.
So, you see if you can click on those little quests down at the bottom, right?
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
There we go.
On the quest to deal with bandits. That shows you where we got to go to finish dealing with the bandits.
Okay, that is helpful information. Once again, don't kill me, people. I'm a noob.
So we got to go back to the town and then go in the other direction.
Okay, I'm at the town, so give me a second. I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go and grab another smoke. shortly.
What does she sell anyway?
Oh, so how's the cutting down smoking hat going?
Terribly. Going very badly.
Have you managed to cut any down yet?
Yes. A little.
A little, like that, is it?
Yeah, it's a. Let's say I'm down about a fifth. And that's about it.
About 3 drags down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pack lasts me a little more, a little bit longer in the day.
I get an extra 10 minutes.
Okay. Now, what are you two chuckling about?
Nothing.
Well.
Nothing. Tra-la-la.
On the basis that I'm coughing up so much shit, it's actually starting to make me laugh now. I was asking how the cutting down of smoking is going with pneumonia.
Okay.
I admitted to a fifth of a cigarette.
Yeah, I'd say I'm about a fifth down from where I normally am on smoking. That's not much. It's a slight decrease.
It's something, and that's what matters.
Well, right now the important thing, I think, is he's not smoking in the house anymore. That's going to significantly cut things down in the long run. And it means he's not sitting in the smoke. And then, of course, I'm not, since, you know, I am proud to say I haven't had a cigarette. Yeah, I've been puffing on my e-cigarettes. But, you know.
We're very proud of you for that.
Yeah, that's still, I think, a huge step. I haven't had a cigarette in how long now?
Oh,
Just over
God.
a month?
Yeah,
month and a half?
it's been a while. It's been a good long while.
Yeah. It's been like a month and a half. It's either been like, it's been like 5-6 weeks. Somewhere in there. So. And that was like cold turkey. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you though, I still maintain that the Coke, as in Coca-Cola, Coke addiction that I have is far worse than the nicotine addiction. I think Joy and Mike had a 2-liter of Coke that they left like a third of it on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the kitchen to do something last night or this morning, I don't remember. And
you saw it sitting there.
I had to like, I think I stood there and stared at it for a good 30 seconds. Not touching it, just wanting it.
Must not touch the bottle. Must not touch the bottle.
So beautiful.
I knew that if I took even a tiny sip.
How can I get it out the bottle without touching the bottle?
Well, if the knife touches the bottle, I'm not touching the bottle. I'm just touching a knife.
See, this is the point. She's sitting there now going, you fucking bastards.
I am. I'm like, you enabling? Yeah, no. Because you're not enabling, you're just taunting. Wait, this goes on?
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
it does.
you can go that way. Huh.
Yeah, I know, right? It didn't look like you should be able to.
I know, I didn't think so either. But then I saw, like, wait,
Yeah.
there's a path on the map.
Yeah, we both did the kind of turnaround there.
Stupid poo-flinging monkeys.
Why does
How
it
is-
sometimes not let me
Stop.
pick
It's
those
about-
things up?
Because it's for me.
Oh, like, so when they're grayed out like that, only one person can touch them?
Yeah, it's for the other person. Now, after a period of time,
It
will
goes,
actually,
yeah.
yeah.
I've seen that happen.
Give the other person a chance to get the stuff.
Okay, how... Interesting. Why is, I guess my question is, like, why is it that
Fairness.
you...
It happens to me too.
No. I mean, I understand it's an issue of fairness. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking what determines who's it for.
Who can actually see to pick it up? The one that it's not grayed out for can pick it up. I'm assuming.
Yes, I'm assuming that as well. I just meant I'm wondering how the computer determines who it's grayed out for and who it's not grayed out for. Like, is it who gets the kill, or...
I don't know.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, this is one I'm gonna claim I have no fucking clue on.
I don't know either. I just know that sometimes it does it to me, and then it like takes a second before I can pick it up. And a lot of the times when that happens, it's like one of you guys gets it instead.
Yeah, I'm just assuming it's for the other person. I could be wrong. It may not even be for that. It might be for a completely different reason.
I'm trying to. There. Okay. I was like, why am I not making zombies?
Not my fault this time. I didn't do it.
Stupid monkeys. I hate those. Again, okay, that's the other side. I feel like you should be able to move over there, but you can't.
There's the wetlands.
Yeah, you're getting faster.
Uh-oh.
It's like I can't even see where the bad guy is to attack.
Yeah, the foliage is bad here.
Yeah, I keep getting caught on trees and such. Oh, you know what? I'm summoning my thing. There we go.
See, like right now,
Yeah,
only one chaos shard was available for me to get. The rest of them were all blacked out.
I saw that, like, because I had 4 that were not blacked out for me, and it was, like, 1 that was, and I'm just wondering if it's like, okay, well, maybe that's because I got the final kill on the thing, but then I was, like, before that, I had opened a treasure chest nearby, and it popped out one that was gray, and it's like, okay, well, then it can't be who opens it or who does it. It's got to be some other factor it's using. Or maybe it's just completely random.
No idea.
No clue. Oh god, you're doing it again.
I'm doing what again? I'm not doing anything.
He found a waypoint. He's gathering shit to the waypoint.
I'm not gathering anything right now. I'm going back through and killing the stuff in the areas we didn't map.
Fair
But
enough.
I happened to drop everything that was on me to make that easier.
That's fine.
Ooh. Oh, I like that one.
The only things I seem to be able to always pick up, even when they're grayed out, are the, like, wisdom and portal scrolls. Because those show up grayed out for me a lot.
Right, if you can excuse me for a couple of minutes, I'm just going to drop off call, but only so I can close my laptop up and get down to the shed with everything in one trip.
Okay.
Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Excuse me.
Hey, you know what I'm doing over here?
gathering shit in a pile.
No, I'm spanking monkeys.
God. Okay,
Uh-oh.
I will admit it. I like having the
Uh-oh.
zombies.
Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh.
Another new person.
I'm coming.
Master of the hunt.
Cool. Well, hopefully we'll be able to, like, get these people at some point.
For some reason, I think we're gonna have to hunt something.
Well, I'm coming. Almost there. Where is it? There he is.
Oh, that was you shooting my zombies.
Yes.
It's like, why are my zombies getting?
I was shooting monkeys, but you know how far my arrows go.
And it's eating Raycraft alive. Unless we do something about it. Unless we clear away this infestation. Nature doesn't stand a chance while it has creatures like that at its throat. You want to make an impression around here? I've a certain pack of vermin in mind. Strong,
Find the infected beast den.
Take them to their home territory and wipe them out.
Yeah.
To help you out, I'm going to share a little trick with you. A bit of thaumaturgical tracking that I picked up during my time here in Raycraft. If your quarry is nearby, it'll point you in their direction. The whole thing stinks of corruption, I know. But sometimes you have to behave like the animal you want to kill.
Good lord, that was a lot. Okay.
She just never shut up, does she?
Okay, interesting. That's kind of a nifty little spell there.
Putrid lair.
Hold on,
Where are you going?
You mapped this corner. I just need to fill in.
I have not mapped the whole thing.
No, it was just the corner down to the bridge that I was, like, doing.
There's a whole other side over here.
Yeah, I understand, but where are you?
I'll meet you up at the place where we gotta go.
Okay. Because I was just doing, like, a wide turn around. That's all I was doing. Because it was just bugging the shit out of me.
Man, you load in so much slower.
I do. It's amazing because it's not a long load time. It's not.
Oh,
but it's,
wow, that's a lot of shit.
Holy gosh. Good lord.
Thank God for crowd control skills. Die.
Oh, back up. There. Holy shit. That was a big stinking horde all at once early on.
Well, I like it. It's a big clump of shit to die.
Oh, that's all there is. Yeah, that's
it.
it. That's all there is there.
Recurve bow? Is that a new type of bow for you?
Well, it certainly isn't one I've seen before, so let me pick that up. I see the composite, but... hello, welcome back.
It's that stuff we've already seen.
I don't see anything really particularly like, yay, let's pick that up. So I got the recurve bone.
That's a new type of bow, and
haven't seen it before, so yeah.
Oh wow, they killed all my zombies.
You hear that?
They killed, I think, all but one of mine.
Bastards.
The more vermin we turn into fertilizer,
Or
the
re-kill.
more nature can breathe and grow and keep. Come see me.
That says re-killed it. That's even bigger bastards because they've gone back and made sure they've done the job properly.
There we go.
Let's get my zombies back. Thank you very much. Oh, zombie monkeys don't sound like something to mess with, if you ask me.
I don't know. Do they really have poo to fling at that point?
I thought Pirates of the Caribbean taught us that long ago.
He has a point. Okay. If you got... Okay. Whether you're going to be like some kind of superhero or just a standard person or whatever, if you had to have a, you know, animal companion or familiar or the like, right? What would you choose and why? Presumably one that was somewhat intelligent and skilled.
Right, so first question, is any sort of augmentation done to this animal? Or is it a bog standard, this type of animal?
No, it would be a superior intelligence, but otherwise standard version of the animal.
Okay, I got it. I know what I want. I'm gonna go with a blonde.
A blonde?
Yes.
As in a blonde human female?
Well, humans are animals, aren't they? And if it's above average intelligence, that means it might actually be worth talking to. And I win.
I don't even know what to say to that yet.
That's why I win.
Yes, I understand. I understood that comment when you got there. I just can't deny it. I can't argue or deny in any way, shape, or form. That was just one of those, like, yeah, kind of, you know, superior composite bow. Okay.
No, I was about to deepen the hole for myself with that one, and I'd rather have a redhead.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. To be fair, I can't argue with that one being a win, because no other animal can you actually talk to. You could communicate, but you'd have to use like sign cards and some sort of sign language and stuff.
Well, no, I mean, I'm talking about, like, you know how in you mentioned the monkey in Pirates of the Caribbean, right? They don't use sign language with him, they just talk to him, you know? But he seems to be capable of understanding, like, you know, they said, like, you know, like, they had him go steal the thingy back and whatever. I'm not explaining this well. God, I must sound like a fucking retard right now.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, as explained.
I can't pick anything else up, so.
Neither can I, and I'm doing it. There you go. Go through.
Okay.
You can't go with just a monkey because you need to be more specific on species of monkey.
Well, I would agree. I mean, like, you know, I mean, I don't really know every species of monkey there is, but...
To be fair, if you look back over flora and fauna biology notes, you'll probably find that each one's actually been named at least 4 times.
Oh, probably.
Make it fast.
No, I read an article about this a couple of months back. And there was I can't remember what fucking museum it was. They'd gone back over records and discovered that like half the plants that they encountered had been named at least 5 times.
Exile.
There were some that had something like 12 names for them, all for the same thing.
Good lord.
That's actually not that surprising.
No, it's not. I don't find it really that surprising at all.
Because if you look at it on a physical level, there may be physical differences between a spider monkey from one island and a spider monkey from another island.
Or they just don't want to admit that they're, like, they think they discovered something new, so they name it, but then they find out it's something somebody else discovered already.
Or as I was trying to say, you know, they look different, but you look at them on a DNA level and they're the same monkey.
Oh, okay, I hadn't considered that. That's
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, can they breed? Then you know they're the same species. Can they breed and not have and have viable children?
Well, no, I don't know. So, can the whole subspecies interbreeding? Have you heard what's on the increase in North America? The Pizzly bear?
Yes. That and the Growler bear.
Which are the same thing.
Yeah, but they're...
It depends on which one was the mother and which one was the father.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I like the I'm sorry, the Growler bear name is cuter. I feel the need to say that right now. Pizzly bear sounds terrible.
It sounds like it wet itself.
Yes.
It sounds like it's small, frightened, and wet itself. Oh, it's a Pizzly bear. So you wouldn't say that to its face, would you?
No, probably not, no. I mean, not that it
would
would really matter what I said to its face, because it doesn't understand, but, you know.
It would still maul you brutally anyway.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I'd be saying to its face is, ah! And run.
Not the face, not the face.
Yeah, right? It's just... or
Yeah,
eat him! So...
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd be going with the whole take her, not me.
Right, yeah.
I wouldn't even have to, because it's just, you know, I'm faster.
Yeah, you don't have to be the fastest person. You just need somebody slower than you. So.
See, that's why I always believe in starting the kick in the shins. Because I'm not the fastest person in a room by a long fucking way. So, hello Blood Bowl tactics, come back to play. Kick him in the shins and run like a bitch.
And I'm not saying I'm the fastest, but I'm faster than she is, and that's what's important.
Oh my god, I'm now annoyed that I've been watching Glee again.
I'm annoyed that you're watching Glee again, too.
No, you said I'm not saying, all I could hear, I'm not saying she's a gold digger. So, like, because it was just, I know, right? Oh, and now it's like, oh my god, great, now I've got that stuck in my head.
I'm not really sure what you're referencing.
Danny, I mean this in the nicest possible way, but may the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your anus.
There's no nice way to mean that. So.
There is no need to put that fucking song in my head.
Well, I'll grant you that, but, you know. Gigi's the lucky one. You just don't even know the song, do you?
No, I'm not going to bother gathering stuff. I've just got the blue stuff. I dropped it right there for you. Because we were full on blues and yellows.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally hit the way gate when I was coming back the first time, and there was a pile of shit there, so I went ahead and grabbed that on my way back through. Oh my god, really?
We had a lot of blues and yellows.
No, I understand, but like, because I tend to not ID them right away. You know what I mean? I tend to
leave that for others to do.
I just dump anything that needs to be ID'd into my inventory or my stash, so I can do it later. No, I do it later. It's just that I do it later because it takes fucking forever to do the shit. So it's like probably 2/3 of this stuff needs to be ID'd. So it's like, oop, that's not what I want. So it's like my stash is now filling up.
Well, I can't help the fact that you don't ID the stuff.
Well, I do ID it. I just don't ID it. Like, I don't sit here and go, okay, let me ID this set of inventory and then sell it, and then I'll go back and get more, and then ID that. I just like throw it all in my thing and go, all right, let me ID 2 full fucking pages of this shit all at once. You see?
Alright, I think that's mapping everything. Okay. So where are we going next?
That way.
We are going to... Yeah, I'm not really sure. Is that the Western Forest, or... We want to go up. We want to go up.
That would only slow me down.
Okay. This is my last trip through, and then I'm just gonna clear out the map, or rather, like, finish mapping out the map, and then I'll be ready to move on.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Travel far. What?
Now, there was nothing more blue or gold that needed to be picked up anywhere, right?
None that I saw.
Okay, good.
I might have missed one or two, but, you know, I didn't see any.
This is a very large map.
Did you say this isn't?
This is a very large map.
Yeah.
Yep, shit. Not colorblind for the bonus point.
What, did you find something I missed?
No, two. Yeah, there was two, but I'm not sure you missed them so much as, like, they weren't all that far from where the portal was. They just weren't anywhere in the, like, two main piles that were there. So it may just been one of those, they were so close you just ignored them kind of things. But they were in piles of white stuff, so I'm not sure. Could go either way. Oh my god, man, that song's stuck in my head.
Good.
I so rarely ever have that problem.
I know, that's why you get no sympathy, because you put it in other people's heads as well.
I still blame JJ. He's the one who stuck it in my head, even if he didn't know he was doing it.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay. I've caught up to you.
The wetlands. It says you're here, but you're not. There you are.
Oh, you can, like, refresh the map yourself. Cool.
out of zombies? No, you're out of zombies.
I'm not totally out of zombies. Now I have zombies. I had a zombie left. Bob. I'm gonna name him Bob.
What's the other one's name? Neil?
I was thinking Tony, but we could go with Neil. But there's 3 of them, so why not go with both? Bob, Neil, and Tony.
Okay, this is it.
Yep.
Kill him.
So an enemy of hope has fallen. Creighton. Did you do it for a higher purpose, perhaps? Something worthy? Like peace? Every day my brethren must battle and die by the Lord's thrall. To spare the lives of many, you need take only one. But if peace isn't enough reward for you, bring me the amulet that hangs around Alira's worthless land. I trust you have Creighton's at hand already. I thought so. When joined with mine, those trinkets will forge us a new strength you and I. The strength to bring about peace.
Nope, don't trust you. Kill him.
Kill them all.
It's back here.
There's my trebuchet. Stop aggroing me, you stupid.
He really likes you.
Yeah,
Sorry, did I just hear you say you've got a trebuchet?
I think that's what it is, right, JJ? It's a trebuchet?
Yeah. Well, more like a scorpion.
Do some good for once in your sorry life, bandit.
Okay.
Feed the worms.
Why? Is there a problem with me having a trebuchet? Or a scorpion?
Well, to me, a trebuchet is medieval giant catapults. And I've just got the images of your one character pushing round this giant trebuchet.
More like a
sorry,
scorpion.
pushing it round while you stand there, just kind of like, yes, launch the boulders.
No, it's a I summon it. I don't push around. I just summon it to where I want it. But it's a giant crossbow. It's like a siege ballistic crossbow.
Right, that's not a trebuchet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
It's actually not a giant one. It's a rather actually small one for the type.
well, yeah, of its type. But you know, a crossbow is something you hold in your hands. And I don't know the names of these things. Hey, it's that guy. It's that guy. The
Haku?
yeah, that's the guy.
The ancestors
That
favored
guy.
us, my
There's a
ally.
strong box over here.
They have gifted a vision of another warrior
Cool.
with a lost spirit in need of our aid.
And hold on, there's a waypoint over here. Waypoints. Where's this strong box?
Down here.
I need zombies.
Well, then I can't kill things if you need zombies.
What the hell was that?
That was a really shitty,
Yeah, that was not a particularly valuable one.
no.
Zombie. Zombie. Okay. Wait,
yeah, there's-
shit, I leveled.
So did I. I've just been sitting on it for a while.
Okay.
Oh, God, we got Blinker. Where'd he come from?
I hate the teleport fuckers.
Yeah, but the rewards are so good.
They are. I mean, they absolutely are worth it. They're just, and they're getting less difficult to handle, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Alright. Hold on. Let's go ahead and drop off my inventory over here.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. What is this? That's the other thing about it. Okay.
Actually, I got a bunch of stuff I just need to drop in my stash. I'll be 1 second. I'm not even going to sell anything.
Well, it's not a problem. It's a waygate. It's a waypoint. It's not an issue.
I got those little fragments and shit that are just choking up space.
Yeah,
you know?
me too. Me too. Oh.
That was it. I will meet you in the haunted crypt.
We're in wetlands, right? What?
Stay there for a second.
Okay, why? I want XP too, buddy.
I don't. Just don't come in here.
I'm not, but care to tell me why?
Just don't. Okay, come in and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Looks like you already did whatever you needed to do in here.
I did nothing. It was here when I got here.
What is this?
We're probably gonna have to grab.
I think we're gonna have to grab him and run that way.
Yep, I'm getting it. Ready?
Yep. Wait. Oh, those are our zombies.
Well, there's no timer, so that's a good thing.
Shit. Chest.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything this time.
Come on. Yeah, I was gonna say, that was like, I was ready to completely... Well, there's something. Ah, shit.
Oh, you went that way.
I kind of didn't have a choice. There are trapped rooms here, right? And if you stand in them, you die. So I ran out of it. Ah, fuck. This is those electric traps are the crap that killed me the other night. Oh, fuck. Dying, like, can't believe dying. Jesus. Ugh. Oh my god, shit. Sorry, I need a second to recover. Okay. Ah, fuck. There. Let's stay out.
Okay. Interesting.
A restless spirit finds peace.
Goody.
Okay then.
just gonna take the moment to drop this shit off, okay?
Okay.
Because why the hell not while we're next to a waypoint? Are you gonna run around killing things?
Are you going? If you're going to go back and forth, no.
I was gonna go back and forth just until this small pile. It should only take me 2, maybe 3 trips. I don't think it'll be 3 though.
What?
No, I won't.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Return.
Seriously, he is such a dick. He return if you must. It's like if I had somebody else to give my business to, buddy.
You know, Nessa was always nice to us.
She was. I like Nessa. Miss Nessa. She was a good merchant.
That would only slow me down.
Never gave us flack.
Nope.
Always had a kind word.
Yep.
And then this guy's a total douche.
That he is. He's like, what do you want? Go away.
What do you want?
Like, dude, if you don't want to run a shop, just don't run a shop. That's how you do it.
Right? Like, you know,
Go easy.
it's not that hard. We're not trying to make you hang out. You know? Oh my god, it's surreal.
Where's my next point gonna go?
Oh, I did that because I need this.
Return if you must.
Okay. I'm all good to go now. Get this stupid corner. It's weird because I want to be like, wait for me, but I run so fast I know I'll catch up.
Yeah. You can double back on me. I can't.
The hell?
Zombies.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Man, Fox, this is not a safe place to hang out.
There's a lot of blue bears. They've killed all of my zombies.
Yeah, mine too. Oh, mama. That's a mama bear.
Yeah, large bear.
Yeah.
And we're getting debuffed from these assholes.
Got him.
Oh, I guess the bears debuff us.
This drives me nuts. Guys, I swear to God, like every scroll of wisdom, it will not let me pick up, so I gotta like stand there and wait till it lets me pick them up. They're all for you.
I'm noticing that.
It's saying you're stupid. The game's calling you dumb. It's saying that you need help.
No, what I think it is saying is that you're taking everything and I'm getting nothing, so it's like, come on, give something to this guy. You've like sold everything that we've gotten out of the last 3 fucking dungeons.
Game doesn't
Can
seem
you
to
have-
understand that you're
can
making
you
me
have
run your
some too?
errands, you know? Like you're making me run your errands and do your dirty work for you. So
I think that's it, because we can't go any further down that way, because that's all closed up.
no, I got this question marky thing.
It's an exclamation point, not a question mark.
Roots block your path. Where'd you go?
Back to town.
Okay, there was that other door.
I know.
Clearing inventory.
And seeing if there's anybody,
Dear Lord.
Go.
Hey, what's that buckskin tunic you're wearing?
Blight suit. Blight suit, buckskin tunic, evasion rate 181, plus 5 to evasion, plus 26 to max life, 1 life regen per second, and reflects 9 physical damage to melee attackers.
Okay.
Greater. It's a mana flask again. Do you need another grand mana flask?
I don't have any grand. I've just got greater.
Okay, hold on. I can get you a grand one.
Well, don't buy it.
I'm not. I got 3 to trade in. So.
Hello.
It's just I don't need it because I have 2 grand ones already. You know.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Okay, that's just something interesting and different. I'm just gonna put that aside for right now.
Sooner or later, she's gonna sell me a goddamn onyx.
You have passed, and we have few.
So we want to go back to the Riverway,
Yeah.
which is not mapped.
No. Wait, what? No, I mean the wetlands where we just were.
Why?
There's a door.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay, you're in here? Okay. I'll
The
show
only
you.
door I see on it.
I'll show you. Ooh. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's another thing that branches off of it, so I didn't know why that we haven't gone to yet.
Yeah, well, one thing that branches off is locked, and the other place where we gotta go is through the Riverland.
Okay.
Or thing. Oh, good, these guys. I love these guys.
Right. Oh.
Soak up that damage, buddy. Soak it up. I would identify that one right now.
Well, I don't have a scroll of wisdom on me, so.
Drop it, I'll identify it. There you go.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. I mean, a gold thing found here, yeah, it's going to be something that's probably better than what you've got. Are we clearing this area, or are we just going to go forward?
Okay, when you say clearing, do you mean like getting shit or just mapping and killing everything?
Mapping, killing, finding any of the special stuff that shows up if it showed up.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. Why?
Just making sure. I want to know what we're doing.
Generally speaking, you're going to be taking the lead on those choices, but... Like, if you for some reason think we shouldn't clear an area and should just move on, then by all means tell me.
You are now a higher level than I am. Mean monkey.
Where? I lost you. Crap. You went down some other path. Ironically, I would have found you if I'd kept going the way I came. Or I was going.
Stupid monkeys.
They really are very annoying.
Oh. Otter. There's an otter back there.
Cute.
Oh, this hunter dude again.
The hell?
That would only slow me down.
Okay, this is my problem with stuff like this.
Stuff like what?
Games like this in general.
Okay.
There is no way all these creatures would be completely allied together against us. Those monkeys and cobras are not going to be getting along. That's all I'm saying.
I don't mind it if they've given it some kind of explanation, like some greater evil is infecting them and controlling them to do that.
And it might be there. It's just... that explanation might be part of the game and I just missed it.
Or they haven't told us yet. I mean, like, I only suggest it, other than the fact that it's used in lots of games, is because a couple of these people now have been, like, corrupted monsters or corrupt, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Generally, you know,
and there's all that
implying,
black rain crap that was going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, so there is an implication that there's a evil force at work here.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of favor going on here. It couldn't explain it.
Yeah.
But even if it does, that's still like the 20,000th time that something like that has come up in, you know, a game like this.
I agree.
And not that every game does it. There are games that will go ahead and say, hey, these guys are natural enemies, and when they
Yeah.
run into each other in the wild, they'll fight,
Yeah.
regardless of player character. Waypoints.
That would only slow me down.
I love how she's like, that would only slow me down. I'm thinking, the amount of shit you're carrying, you shouldn't be able to walk.
How many suits of armor are you carrying?
Alright. Alright. Western Forest? Is that where we're going?
We actually map everything?
You travel to the Western Forest. I think so. There's this one area that I swear looks like there should be more to the map up top, but I cannot figure out how to get there. I'll show it to you. Oh, and I need to level.
So do I. But I want to go get a smoke.
Understandable. See, it's right here, and I'm telling you, there's more to it. I just cannot figure out how to get there.
We gotta go to the other,
See?
Yeah, I know. I'm just sorry. I got some mapping to do here. Alright. Is a way over there. Back along the river.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I found the fucking...
Yeah, the ford.
Yeah.
I just don't want to miss any of those, masters. Teacher
The
dudes.
superior... Oh, those, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those guys are cool. Greater life flask. Nice. See? It's already been worth it. Forest encampment. Okay.
Zombies. Kill the monkeys.
Oh, mama monkey. Oh, crap.
Oh crap, what?
There's a blue thing I can't pick up because I have no space.
And I'm guessing you have 0 portal scrolls.
No, I have portal scrolls. I'm not going to use one just yet because it's almost done. And, you know, if we need to dump a horde and go grab stuff, then so be it. But I'd rather know that than use a portal scroll for one blue item, you know? What about you?
Inventory wise?
That would only slow me down.
Well, I occasionally get these white shit in my fucking inventory.
There's another blue thing.
I have a little room. Not much, like 2 by, what is it, 2 by 6, 2 by 8. And there it went.
Your space?
Yep.
Oh.
That up.
Yeah, so I see 3 blue things that we can't carry right now.
That would only slow me down.
Oh, I didn't even know that's where the portal went. Fuck you, buddy.
Okie dokie. Alright, I'm coming through your portal.
Back to the river, picking up the chopper. Oh shit, my bad. Oh no, I did you a favor anyway.
What?
I went back to the river. So it closed the portal.
Oh, god damn.
It's okay, I did you a favor anyway.
How?
Because the door we need to get to is closer to the fucking waypoint than it is here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but are you picking up the other blue shit over there?
I found the 2 blue shit that you were talking about.
Okay. You said you wanted to get a cigarette, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me get to the door and then.
Yeah, because then I'll just go ahead and ID this crap that I've got. 'Cause I have a ton of fucking un-ID'd stuff to ID and then sell, hopefully.
Alright.
That's the thing you wanted me to keep.
I'm gonna go smoke now.
Okay. I will be here sorting inventory. Hello. You still there, Moss?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a bit.
Not feeling good?
I'm not at my best, and I'm coughing up so much crap right now. It's not even funny.
Better out than in. Oh my god, that kills me every time you do that.
I do what?
When you turn the volume down, right, and then you turn it back up, there's this, like, mad echo for a while.
Sorry, my apologies.
No, it's not your fault. I mean, it's a technical thing. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just one of those, like, I'm never prepared for it, and then suddenly it's like, fuck, what is that? Oh, right. So. Oh, my God, I feel like I'm going through half our wealth just identifying shit. No wonder he never has any wisdom scrolls. I guess he stopped IDing the stuff because he knows I'm going to do it like this. That or he just never has any wisdom scrolls.
JJ's character just knows. Yeah. Yeah, but no, I've also had the shed nicked off me.
Yeah? Pete stealing the shed?
Yeah.
How come?
And just watching the end of one of the... no, I wouldn't say one of the... a spectacularly good film from a spectacularly good book that plays on people's inability to fact check. The Da Vinci Code's just finishing.
my god, that's so loud. That is so fucking loud. Can you mute?
Yeah.
Ah.
Hello. Going.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hello. Travel far.
Oh.
Ah, what?
Sorry, that was me yawning.
Oh, it sounded like you groaning in pain.
Oh. Yawning with a crap-covered chest.
Mm.
Oh, I found a film
What
a couple of nights ago that I downloaded on the TV, and I'm kind of caught between whether or not I'm actually going to watch it.
Going.
Okay, why?
It looks like a comedy horror film,
Mm-hmm.
of kind of like the zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
And you know, Elijah Wood's in it. It looks, he's generally, I quite like him in a lot of the stuff he's done. But this is essentially the zombie apocalypse infecting kids, and a bunch of primary school teachers getting caught inside a school that's become infected.
Alright.
So you're going to have adults beating the living shit out of kids in this. And I'm just kind of like, I'm sure some of the kids deserve it, but I'm,
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So my question is, Dan,
Yeah.
would you rather have, when anyone dies, for any reason, the last thing they say is your name? So your name becomes associated with death. Or you see everyone's head as a duck. Not a duck's head, an entire duck sitting on their neck.
I'll go with the latter.
I think I'd rather have everybody say my name when they die.
See, I go on the basis that because that wouldn't be publicly known as what happened, the first few people that die around the world are going to say your name, and the police are going to go, who's this? And start investigating you massively.
Yeah, but very quickly they'll find I wasn't anywhere near these people, and as soon as after... Considering the sheer number of people who die in the world...
Then why did they say your name?
What?
Then why did they say your name?
It doesn't matter. If somebody in France says my name and I'm in the United States and can prove it, and... Oh, I don't know. How many people die in a single day within 5 hours? You know, it would be established as it's not like I'd be a murder person or anything. They may think some weird, strange phenomenon is going on and ask me, but relatively quickly, it's not like I have the intellect or training to somehow pull something like that off through, I don't know, global hypnosis or something, at which point, by the end of 3 days, it would be a religious phenomenon and considered a miracle, and I'd have probably hundreds of thousands of people gathering around my house trying to figure out why, you know, I'm special.
Or burn you as a witch.
Or burn me as a witch. That's possible, but thankfully I live in a time and a place where they're not allowed to. And...
Yeah.
What ha?
We're not allowed to makes all the difference these days.
No, but the fact
no
that...
one commits a crime.
No, but the fact that Oh, okay. Guys, seriously. Guys, let me finish my sentence. Okay, please, thank you. It's not just that they're not allowed to. It's that by law, I live in a place in a time where by law the government would be required to provide me protection. So, I can live with that. I can't live without sex though, and I'm not gonna be able to fuck somebody whose head looks like a duck.
That's why the lights turn off.
What do you think? Yeah, I was gonna say, what? Never heard of paper bagging?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I would know it was there. I'd never be turned on by somebody. I couldn't live like that. It would, especially because I couldn't even, like, fantasize about a celebrity or something if I'm, like, incapable of seeing anything but a duck on their head. So, I will take mass religious hysteria over a total and enforced celibacy, okay? Especially because you know there's going to be financial benefits to the mass religious hysteria. I'm just saying.
Would it be better if they just had a duck's head?
No, it would not be better if they just had a duck's head.
I was just outside and I saw the ducks and I'm like, they're disgusting creatures, and I'm like, I gotta come up with a question on this one.
It was an intriguing juxtaposition.
Well, you gotta find that line where, you know, half the people are gonna say one thing and half the people are gonna say the other.
Fair enough. I mean, those are the better questions, the ones that make people think.
Are you done sorting yet?
Yeah, I got a little lost in the conversation there at the end, and then I remembered I need a portal scroll. So where are we now going?
Well, we're going to the Western Forest.
So I'm taking the waypoint back to the riverways.
Yes.
Okay. And then... Dear God, is it north or south?
It's where I am. Come to me.
Okay, here's the problem. I can't see you on this map, and you guys say that there's arrows, but I don't see any arrows.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a mini map.
No,
that's
because I
why.
used the overlay.
Hit tab.
Okay.
There's the arrow.
You see, that doesn't help me with the overlay.
I only use the overlay, you know, when everything's cleared off. Otherwise, there's too much clutter.
There he is, okay.
To the Western Forest.
Sorry, I had to turn around for a second and grab a corpse.
Necrophilia for the win.
Ew. I said grab, not fuck.
What? I wasn't questioning where you grabbed it, I just assumed.
You know what happens when you assume?
No, what?
You make an ass out of you.
There's more to that.
Is there?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I'm okay leaving it the way it is. That's you. Oh, hello. I don't know that name. Oh, you're the... Do you know that name? Let me know when you're... Oh, you're here.
The cube rats Creighton did, and that big ugly oak stopped standing. He's not exactly interested in you, but I cannot call him spy. You've applied for the and kept the forest command. Yes, someone of resourceful repute would surely know who will escape from Creighton's family. The ones like mine as well. There's power in that place. Enchantment enough to keep my own blood fresh. Give me the honor, and I'll gladly make you part of that place. You need friends in your path, and believe me, I can take care of them.
Kill.
I gotta say, I love that it's put to a group vote.
I do like that.
Where is the bad guy?
She's running away.
Oh.
I'm not up for that just yet.
Whoa. What the fuck did I pick up?
Pretty flower, even a poisonous one like you.
What the hell did I pick up that... Fuck that, I don't want that piece of garbage. Okay, well, I got the 3 of these things now, so...
Yep, now we can get those damn things out of our inventory.
Do you have them too?
Yes.
It's so annoying, isn't it?
I think I picked this place. Oh, this is part
Yeah,
of it. There's a lot more to it, but...
Yeah, there were just areas on my map that weren't, you know,
There's the door.
done, so...
I'll just hit this guy that's behind you. What is this? big right now.
I see that. Okay. Good. Hope I'm not behind a wall. Oh, good God. Every gem I have cannot level up.
Yeah, I got a stack of them. They all require me to be level 24 before they can level. Torture cage. Yeah, let's open that. Oh, dude, we just killed Piety's boyfriend.
Okay.
You know that chick that sealed up the place?
Oh. Okay. What is this green exclamation point? Never mind. Were we supposed to kill him?
Well, he's kind of blocking the way.
We, the court of reckoning, find you, Doidri Stamatis, guilty of the following transgressions against God. Perversion of God's creation. Promotion of heretical beliefs. Unlawful enslavement of eternal citizens. Torture of the innocent. Murder of the servants of purity. For these most severe crimes, I do sentence Doidri Darktongue to burn at the stake till naught is left but ash. May her life serve as penance for the lives she has
Anything
taken,
interesting
and
yet?
that purity
A proclamation.
of her deeds from our firmament. I, Temple Hall, commander of the army of Jupiter.
Basically some dick puritanical religious person burning someone at the stake, presumably for witchcraft. To summarize. You?
Just a, you know, Ah, I'm
What?
sorry, I'm dodging zombies.
Okay.
The guys that blow up.
Oh, I hate those. Weaver's Chamber. This place does not make me happy. This is some giant spider nest.
Well, just because it's Weaver doesn't mean it's a spider.
Actually, I was referring more to the, like, massive amounts of spider webs. There you are. Yeah, go in there.
Nah, it may not be a spider. It could be like caterpillars. Caterpillars weave too.
No, I think it's gonna be a spider.
I don't know why you'd say that.
There was a spider on my way in I killed, I'm pretty sure. It's a little one, though. What is wrong with you, buddy? Ooh, waypoint. Yay.
You were so much faster than me.
Not that much faster.
I think you're that much faster.
Well, I am, I suppose, but I'm not as much faster as I was before. You have gained some speed somewhere. So. Oh my god, these places are fucking huge.
Ah.
Let's see, travel to forest encampment, talk to her and decide if you want to help her. I thought we did that. Travel to the Chamber of Sins, activate the thaumaturgic. I thought I did all of this. Where did you go?
I am going to the end of the road to use the seal on this thing.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's where I was going. The yellow exclamation point.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Up here, my beautiful captain. I wish it were not you, but I cannot bring myself to trust any other with this most vital of tasks. This is the only path between the inner and outer empire. No further exiles are to enter the inner empire. We have material enough for our work. Ensure that the barricade remains in place, and if any
Back to the prisoner's
somehow
gate.
pass through, kill them. I will send for you in my work.
Not to the Weavers thing.
Until we share our
Well,
material.
it doesn't matter that much. It's just that. Oh shit!
Shit, what?
I immediately ran into a group of the blue guys.
Oh, goody. Huh. Interesting.
and this is way.
Ah, fucking
way
A.
under. Yeah, this is that area.
Hate this place.
We don't need to do this area. We just need to. I just wanted to make sure it all connected and there was nothing else that was going to happen.
Okay. Let's go ahead to the other one then?
What other one? The Weaver's place?
Yeah.
Well, let's turn in. We got quests to turn in. We got a bunch of quests to turn in.
Okay. Yeah, we do, but... So, Waygate?
Yes.
Trying to figure out where the Waygate was. Oops. There it is.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's not even what I wanted to do.
Browser's off.
Yay!
What?
Hello.
Still have that stupid thing in my inventory.
Yeah, I know. I've got all 3 of them.
Well, no, there's a. It becomes 1.
Oh, I expected that. I just haven't gotten there yet then. Talk to... Where is this guy?
Who? Emir?
Yeah,
He's
Aramir.
near the dead chick. Master of the
I
Dead.
see him. Okay, there he is.
There's greatness in you. You've proved that without a doubt. And whether you've destroyed the bandits for us or for your own ends, it matters not at all. You've given us back our home,
gotta go back to Lionized Watch.
To the northwest, crafted by the same hands, I venture. Vowel hands. And it appears the brigand's trinkets could form a single whole. Give me a moment with them. I used to be good at this sort of thing. Now, this one seems to fit neatly against here. And this third one, well, it looks like it. I'm so sorry, my friend. Are you well? Yes, sir, apparently in fact. Remarkable considering. For the barest moment there was something altogether different. I'm not afraid to admit it. A rather unnerving version of yourself. If I were you, I'd dispense with that artifact down the deepest, darkest hole that I could find. That ancient gateway to the northwest. It's a peculiar thing, not of the Eternal Empire. It would be Val in origin. The culture I've seen mentioned here and there in some of the most antique of texts. It is the Val who began the use of virtue gems well before our imperial ancestors. Little else is known about them. If only I had my old museum archives, I could have given you a more tempered theory. Keep your wits about you. Speak! You are a hunter of man. Today you have hunted bandits. Tomorrow, when you are restless, will you hunt us? You should go. Their skin makes good boots. Their spirit makes Exile. Hello. The past feels open where I legend live.
Hello. Viper eats monkey. Monkey eats viper.
Dick.
The forest is hurt.
Huh.
Confused. It fights
What?
with itself. There is no peace for us in this war.
Your whole thing about the monkeys and the snakes getting along, they don't. She straight up said they fight.
There is land.
Okay, well, they don't in this thing. They don't when we're there.
I know, I was just saying.
Different dreams.
I was just commenting because it's funny because you talked about it and...
Yeah. Please, die in a fire, dude.
A stranger like no other faced the wall of the Umbra, opened a path to sorry land, gave some hope to a sorry band of exiles and death's castaways, a chance at life in a brand new day.
Okay. Right now there's 3 quests.
Hold on, I gotta get through my shit. The fuck? Oh.
One day we'll be strong enough to make our way inland, build new lines on the carcass of the dead empire. It's why God sent us nuggets.
What little help I can offer is yours. Some have dared hope for a better life beyond Britain's gate. Not me.
Interesting.
I face it first. While we live, we have lost.
Still alive, are we? We found a way to bring down Chevron's barricade. It's at times like these I recall on the road. Farewell.
Hello. Fate awaits you.
Okay. Heavy draw or deadly draw?
I don't know.
Okay, the heavy draw is 24% increased physical damage with bow, 10% reduced enemy stun threshold with bow, 20% increased stun duration with bow on enemies, 24% increased damage with ailments from attack skills while wielding a bow. The deadly draw is 12% increased physical damage with bow, 12% increased attack speed with bow, 20% increased arrow speed, 12% increased damage with ailments from attack skills while wielding a bow.
Which do you prefer?
I don't know. It's honestly, it's like it's kind of
It's
like
a toss. It's
yeah.
kind of a toss-up. So pick whichever. If there's was there one that gives more variance to the speed, attack speed?
Yes, attack speed. Yes, that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Was this a skill choice or was this a?
Yeah. Well, it's because it's a path. I've got to go towards one or the other. You know. So.
Let me tell you a secret.
Welcome. Farewell. Still composing that poem about you, Exile?
I think I've glitched.
Why? Why? What's wrong?
Because I still have one of those Bandit Lord quests on my active quest thing.
Interesting.
What? Going?
You help us, and we help you.
See, I only have one quest. You said there was 3. I don't even have those.
You mean 3 on the side, or I mean 1 on the side, or
All
three-
I have is intruders in black. That's all I have. So.
Okay. Are you at the part where you can pick what section to go to at a waypoint?
I am now.
Okay. First one I've got is the Lord's Labyrinth.
Solve all the trials of Ascension. Yeah, we kind of left that one, I thought.
Well, we've only run into one of them.
Okay.
The next one I have is Bandit Lord Alira. Alira wants you to bring her the amulets of her rivals, blah blah and blah blah.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Alira will award you with 5 mana regeneration per second, 20% global critical strike multiplier, and 15 to all elemental resistances.
Yeah, I don't have that.
And then I've got Root of the Problem. There's a large overgrown tree blocking the path to Val Ruins. Perhaps there will be a way to gain entrance at a later time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then Intruders in Black.
Yep. Then I have Deal with the Bandits on the other side. It says quest complete. And the Great White Beast quest complete. Yeah. Okay.
So somehow my game is glitched. I have the Bandit Lord Alira again, so...
Well, I'll try logging out and coming back in.
You help us, and we help you. Yes?
Alright. Okay, that cleared it. That cleared it. But now that you bring up logging out, I don't know about you, but I think I feel like the need for a break. We've been at this for quite a few hours. Yes? No?
Go for it. So, not a problem.
You gonna keep on playing for a while?